Players at the ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? On my release.
Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! Yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Good evening, air hockey fans, and welcome to sunny Caldwell, Idaho on this wonderful 10th of June, 2024. Today we have Nathan Bust, the Idaho Primus, versus David Genevicz. How do you say it? Genevicz? What? Genevicz. David Genevicz shooting his shot versus Idaho's top dog and number 2 in the AAHL. So we're going to get underway right now with referee Gabriel Christensen. And nobody going for that. Nathan getting first possession. David's one of our newer players. How long has he been playing?
Well, I think you forgot to introduce me, but I'm Spec.
No, Spec is... he needs no introduction. Spec is always here. If you see a stream running, you know Spec's here.
Well, oh my goodness. What a first point from Nathan there. It looks like they're on the wrong side. Could you go tell them they're on the wrong side?
Yeah.
A little bit of a hiccup there, but no worries.
How unprofessional.
Right, how unprofessional these people are. But
jeez. What are you doing, Idaho? After we just got done watching the North Carolina State.
Yeah, what a great stream the North Carolina State had. Yeah, like, that was awesome. They had, what? 10 different Texans there. Oh my goodness, a forehand left ball under from David. This is up to 2-2. And today's shot of the week is the cross. So
is it the cross or the cut?
It's the cross. I think Nathan might hit some crosses here, and David as well. It's when you go onto the left side of your table and hit it onto the right side of their goal.
Well, if it's the cross, Nathan may be in for a nasty surprise because I think he was practicing the cut.
He's practicing the wrong shot. A great right wall under from Nathan there, bringing it up to 3-2 on Nathan's side. It looks like he tries to do another right wall under, does not work out. And David with a flurry of shots, trying to do some off goals here actually, just to throw Nathan off. He's doing a diamond drift. The forehand does not connect, straight down the middle from Nathan.
But from a drift, that was great.
Yeah, I think David, great left wall. I'm being cut off here by some great shots, but David here has been playing for at least 6 months now, and he's grown to a level where he might be a competition against you, Matt.
I think so. He still gets a little ruffled when the things get down to the wire, but he is definitely a lot to handle when I'm playing against him.
There's a lot of left walls happening right here now. So, that's not the... Oh my goodness, an off-speed right wall under from David. Let's watch that back
under
again.
Or over?
It was an under. Another right wall under from Nathan, lightning speed.
Dang.
There has been a lot of wash. Oh my goodness, a stuff from Nathan.
In the barrel like a Lolo. Oh no, that's gotta be a bad feeling. Yep. I know it makes me feel bad when I get stuffed on the shot.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate for David there.
But
that was a fast game, a fast first game. Oh,
they both kind of play a little bit fast, Nathan and David. Yeah. David says he hates playing me because I play so dang slow. And he even Brooke is in the chat. Brandon is in the chat. Hey guys. David says he hates playing me because I always set up the shot and I always play so slow and it's so boring. And he used that as an excuse as why somebody gets so mad at me and threw his mallet one day because I play so slow and it's so aggravating to some other players. But this is kind of David's like dream matchup is Nathan because he plays so dang fast. But my advice to David would be to slow Nathan's game down and bring it down to his pace.
I mean,
set up a shot.
No pressure to David, but he is playing the #1 in Idaho right now, so.
And #2 in the AAHL.
Yep.
Just behind George Anderson from Oregon.
Yep. George Anderson is a force to be reckoned with right now. And he is coming back in June, so that'll be interesting. Or July, I mean. Come back in July.
Yeah.
It looks like Nathan had the first possession, but he lost it. Trying to do some crazy shots there, but he'll get the first point. Oh man, David lost possession there. Nathan with the diamond drift, tried to do cross and the cuts. Gets that first point in. We have a new person here. It's actually David's brother. I think David's brother might be working the cameras here. Try not to switch them too bad, Josiah. But yeah, you can play around the camera angles here. Different angles would be nice. Or Matt could do it, you know. Oh no, a self goal from David. Let's watch that again.
It's always rough when you drift into your own goal.
Oh yeah, it looks like two cuts have been hit. Right after that self goal, David responding with his own cut and Nathan hitting his own cut.
I think it's just beginning of the match, jitters maybe, and then once he settles down and starts.
That puck flies right off there. We can see in the back there, it's Tim's dad. He's also playing a challenge set against Anthony Spanberger.
You know what? Yesterday, of all the matches that I play, I think the hardest one was against Tim.
Oh, really?
Because he did not want to give up any points ever.
Yeah, I lost my first game with Tim yesterday. He was pretty on point there. Nice right wall under from David. 2-3 now. Let's see if David can bring this into a lead with more right wall unders or a cross even. Oh, he tries to do an over.
The thing about David is that's so dangerous is he can tap into the flow. And once he gets into the flow when he's not thinking anymore, then he becomes very dangerous to the other person.
Of course.
Because he just feels the shots.
A nice
he's
surprise.
Not thinking, he just feels the shots and they just go in.
And Brandon G are saying these matches are pretty quick. Yeah, these two are fast players. So David has been kind of under Nathan's wing, and he is kind of, tapping into that fast play style, unlike other Idahoans in the area. But yeah, these guys can pick it up really quick. So you'll see they're drifting really fast. They're gonna block very fast, hit very fast. Sometimes make even pot shots, and those are shots where you just hit it off the table wherever it is. Oh, like that. That was kind of a good pop shot, but blocked by Nathan.
Forehand, nice.
Oh, tries to that cut. He almost makes it lose possession. And Nathan trying to respond with a right wall over, does not hit anything. Right wall into David's mallet, but lost possession there. Nice transition.
Under his mallet.
Yeah. Oh, that forehand almost gets it through. Let's watch that replay once again. You see David popping that forehand, and then that puck just pops right out of the goal.
It almost even hit the back of his mallet and go in.
Yeah.
So 2 chances and it missed on both.
Nice over. Finally, a point on David. Nice over again from Nathan. This is 3-5 now. We want to see David hit more of these great shots here. Trying to get some more points up. Nathan with his diamond drift again hits an off speed. I think that was a little bit off speed.
That was like all the way off speed.
Yeah. Trying to do the cut again. Another right
Going
wall
for
under.
overs.
Yeah.
I think he thinks his weakness is over, so he's trying to go
if
for
you see
over.
Nathan just hitting that puck a little bit off speed onto that corner, it's called an off-goal shot. So he's trying to set up David for failure here. Let's see if he does it. Oh, but he loses possession. And David has possession now. David with his right wall under does not hit it. Gets blocked by Nathan. Nathan with his diamond drift. He will then set up and shoot it off to the cross side. Was not making in. Oh no!
Back of
An
his mallet.
unforced error from David. This is a 3-game point. Let's see if David can find his flow game, as you were talking about, Matt. But Nathan is kind of determined to win. Oh, that around the mallet shot from David. Nathan with his diamond drift. Another around the mallet shot.
What a big man, Nathan, going around somebody's mallet like that.
Yeah, as Brandon said, Nathan really knows how to bounce the puck around.
Yeah, Nathan is a very fast drift. He practices a lot on his table. Maybe one day I can grow up to be as fast as Nathan in my drift. He looks like he had a whole bag of gummy bears and not the sugar-free ones. Which person, Nathan? Nathan really does like to get pumped up when he's playing his matches. He needs to have that energy, that flow, to where he can play his games at a high level. And if he's playing somebody with as much energy as him, sometimes he putters out and just doesn't have nothing left to give. But for these short games, for our broadcasts, it's perfect because he can go out 100% and he can last the whole time. But for something longer, sometimes he gets into trouble at such high levels of energy.
Now we're getting into game number 3 here. Let's see who wins off this face-off. Looks like Nathan wins his face-off from a little tap by David. And Nathan trying to go for that cut again.
See, I told you, I think he thinks it's the cut.
Well, it's the cross. He hasn't seen the screen up in the room there.
I'm telling you, he thinks it's the cut.
So far, there hasn't been any shot of the weak goals hit. So it's pretty weird for the cross, though. Nathan is a good hitter for the cross. On the left wall under gets his first point.
Just gonna double check that.
Did I screw up? And
I'm
say
just
it's cut?
looking.
I saw it was like
No, you're right.
cross.
You're right, cross.
You know? Oh, right wall over from David. What a beautiful shot that was. It was just enough speed to make it seem like a right wall under, and Nathan fell for it completely. Nice cross. There's that cross.
Yep.
Finally from David. And now Nathan's trying to hit that cross too. You can see it just trying to edge him out.
So slow. David gets control.
I think it's just Nathan trying to give David a chance here. Oh, he
I don't
almost
think
scored on
so.
himself. As Brooks said, he looks like a whole bag of gummy bears and not the sugar-free ones.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about his energy.
Ooh, nice off-speed cut right there. It got stuck in the goal, so it's even more painful for David. David popping off a right wall under, does not make anything in. Another cut from Nathan. Almost gets it in again. Sets it up right on center. Goes for the right wall under. You can see Nathan turtling pretty hard there whenever David tries to take a shot.
He has a really nice straight setup, so that's why he's turtling.
But isn't that like the worst way to defend straight?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
A
no.
stuff in for Nathan. Brings up to 4-2 now. Look at this stuff. It's a transition too.
Transition stuff.
David trying to do more forehands.
Ooh,
Oh, and that
almost
puck
went in.
almost slides right in there, but it gets blocked
Nathan's
out.
too fast.
Straight down the middle from Nathan. Nathan doing a right wall. A forehand pop from David.
He just slaps it back in there. But
Yep.
Nathan's too fast and gets control.
I think this puck is flowing a little bit slower than usual. It's just not flying as you would expect it to be. Oh my goodness, there's that forehand from David. He was
Forehand
trying to get
slap.
that. He was trying to get that shot forever now.
Bam. To the left wall under, right?
Yep, it was a left wall under on the forehand. And now Nathan trying everything he can to get some shots and just flubs it onto Nathan's goal side. And now David with the cut.
Wow.
Beautiful release. Look at it. Look at
He
his
just held
wrist
it for a
movement.
split second and then
Yeah,
fired
look
it
at that
off. And
wrist
Nathan
he
was
just did.
frozen.
Some flair on that shot right there, and the puck flies right off on Nathan's defense.
4-4.
You should call SpaceX on that puck. It almost went to the moon.
No, we have to
Nathan is
replace
just
more
trying to-
lights that way.
Nathan's trying to get that cut down. Oh yeah, we need to fix that light above it. One of the rings went out. Oh my goodness, a great off-speed right wall over.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that David doesn't care about elo points. He's just caring about the win right now.
Right. Well, when he does have a better reward than just elo, he gets Nathan's rank 30th,
In the world.
32nd rank in the world, and bragging rights that he's number 32nd in the world. Oh my God! Look at this straight down the middle shot from Nathan. David thought he was doing a cross, so he blocked the cross and just went down right in the middle, like
Yeah,
that.
that is one of Nathan's weak spots,
Yeah.
I think, is that
That cut from
that delayed cut. He just thinks he's going for it, and then he just sets up his shot. Nice
Exactly.
off goal.
Nate.
And David will set you up with some off goals to get your defense off.
Yeah, that's. Oh my goodness! I just saw it's 6-6 right now, so this is a pretty intense game. It's
Yeah.
anyone's game right now.
Oh, yeah.
Popping off some transition shots from both players. Nathan sets it back at right in the center. He might do a down the middle shot again. A right wall under does not hit anything.
David's tense.
Nathan's setting up slow, tries to do the left wall under, does not make it. David now has possession. He will shoot it on the off goal. Nathan has a charging disease right now, so if you can utilize that to strike an under on Nathan,
yeah.
he could get that point. Nathan with the slow setup, he gets the cut
gets
shot.
it 7-6, but look at Nathan's face. He knows that he came close to losing that game. So we're going to see what happens in game
Look at
4.
this determination on his face right there. He just slams that cut shot in,
Just a
and David
split
just
second too
smiles.
slow.
David smiles and backs up.
That was a good game.
Good game indeed.
Oh, Brooke is trying to tell Nathan that the shot of the week is the cross and not the cut.
You can hear him. He's trying to do crosses, but he's blocking them. They try to do what they can, Brogan. They can't do it all.
We heard you.
You guys can use this one too.
It's off.
There's no power.
So possible match or a set point for Nathan here. What do you think he's gonna go down? Will David find his stride?
I wonder if he's finished getting warmed up right now, and he's gonna start taking it to Nathan. Sometimes it just takes him a little bit to get warmed up.
He did say he warmed up at home. Is that true? Yeah, we got confirmation.
You know when it's time to go, and you just getting into.
Is the adrenaline kicking in?
Yeah. I think they're back.
Well, I need to do these points so they can hit the exit break.
Oh, that's the other table. That is the other table.
That is the table where Anthony Spanberger and Tim. How do you say it? Last name?
Genevicz.
Tim Genevicz is playing on. I think they're playing a separate challenge match.
I think it's a challenge set.
They've been at it for a while. I think it is a challenge match, a 2 out of 3, just not streamed. Uh oh. There we go. We've been having a little bit of a problem that the camera just shut off.
Is it just powered down for non-use or what?
I don't know, but Nathan got that first possession.
Yeah. Ooh, just back and forth right here. Strong straight shots blocked by both players.
Looks like Nathan's trying to do some more shots on down the middle, but it's not fooling David anymore. A stuffed shot from.
Was it stuffed or was it an accidental
I wasn't
self
ready.
goal?
I got distracted from the camera turning off. Yeah, you can see them in the
Look at
back
that forehand. Oh, he tried a
my
forehand,
goodness.
strong forehand and missed. Total whiff.
David's trying for that cut shot, but it's not going
feels
through.
like it's slow.
It's on goal, but he just needs a hair to the right. A nice forehand, but Nathan blocks it. Nathan with his right wall under gets blocked by David again. David with the setup. I see Dark Antonio in the background. you heard it first, first, folks.
Dark Antonio's in the building.
Dark Antonio is making a cameo in this challenge match. Looks like Nathan is doing another left wall under. This is a 0-3 game for this possible set point. Oh my goodness, that forehand. If he gets that forehand in control, he would be a killer opponent to be against.
He has a crazy forehand straight from a fast mesmerized drift. And I don't know why he's not using it.
I think it's just that he doesn't have a control on that forehand shot.
He used a bunch against me yesterday, and it was pretty spot on.
Yeah, maybe it's the adrenaline going, or the nerves going against Nathan.
Maybe he doesn't have the confidence right now. That was a good block.
Nice
but
block
Nathan
from
gets
Nathan.
possession.
Yep.
Oh, good block.
Oh,
again.
nice transition from David, but does not go in. Nathan with the diamond drift hitting that cross side does not go in. More slow setups that cut off goal, cross off goal again. Another off goal.
That looked like an aimed off goal miss.
I think that was just a miss.
Aimed cross miss.
David now has possession, tries to pop off from that cross side, does not, gets blocked by Nathan. Nathan with a slow setup again, doing another left wall under. This is 0-4 right now. Are we gonna see a 7-0 here?
What can
Matt?
David do to turn the tide?
I think David needs to stuff it into Nathan's goal.
Are you saying he should?
Oh, there it is! The right wall over from David, saving himself from
The skunk.
the skunk. Yeah, he does not want to go home smelly, folks.
Yeah, that'll stink you down to your money in your wallet. Tell you what.
Right now, Nathan doing a fast setup on that cut side, gets it once again. 1-5 now. Possible set point.
I see Nathan starting to sweat up top. You think
Nathan's
it's
getting a little red here. Beautiful cut on
gonna be time
David.
for his headband soon.
I don't think this is a headband worthy game for Nathan.
Oh, even the
Brooke-
chat says so.
You and Brooke on the same wavelength right now. A beautiful forehand.
Left wall over.
Hey, was it over? It looked like an under to me. Oh, that rim out from Nathan. Oh, I think David touched it. Is Nathan like a robot watching a puck bounce against the wall? Well, Nathan has been practicing his game. Oh no.
Was that it?
Nope. My bad. I thought that was the game.
What happened? So is this 3-6?
It is 3-6.
Match point.
Set point.
Or set point for Nathan.
This stream has been all over the place, but we are not. We are professionals, right, Matt?
Super professional.
Oh no, that
nice.
almost gets scored in. But David now has possession. He brings it up slow, gets stuffed by.
David had the presence of mind to just bring his mouth up just a hair to not get BM'd.
Brandon's saying he's like the Terminator. I would agree with you, Brandon. He's like the Terminator of Idaho.
You want to see the Terminator? Look up a guy named Billy Stubbs.
He's the machine.
That is a Terminator.
But he lost. He lost in the North Carolina against Justin Flores.
That's okay. He's still a Terminator to me.
He is around your age.
He would terminate me.
Oh, he would terminate all of us.
All of us at the same time.
Even if we have 4 mallets against him, he would still kill us all. Oh my goodness, this volley of Nathan and David. Oh, there
no.
it is. A final shot with the right wall under.
You always hope that he can bring it back because you've seen it before, but just sometimes
He
it just
was on a
doesn't.
good defense roll. He was just out of position there. As you saw, once he shot that shot, he was way on his cut side, and then Nathan took the opportunity to strike a right wall under on him.
And now we see the limitation of having the challenge match going on the other table. No couch talk.
We don't have a couch cam right now, but soon we'll be able to afford one.
A proper couch cam. Proper couch cam. So yeah, so North Carolina State, I really like what they were doing down there in North Carolina State. Were you taking notes?
Yeah, I was watching some people play and what my potential matchups might be, because I might be playing North Carolina in the World Tournament.
Most certainly will. They have to bring 30 people so Tim Weissman can wear his zebra outfit. I'm counting on you, North Carolina.
Counting on you. Yeah, we're all counting on you. We want to see. It's not working. Well,
Yeah, we're counting on North Carolina to bring at least 30 people to the World Championship so we can get Tim Weissman in his zebra shirt for the duration of the championship.
well, if you can see on the replay screen right there, Nathan is wearing a zebra type thunder outfit. So
His lightning zebra suit.
So if he doesn't wear his zebra outfit, maybe Nathan will bring his zebra outfit to Worlds. All right, we got the couch cam working again. We got our budget back, Matt.
All right.
His zebra should not have full-on suit.
Let's go out there.
Well,
and-
suits are expensive, Brooke. I don't know if you know about that, but we barely have a budget for a couch cam right now. All right, I'll see you guys on the couch.
If you want to ask questions, you can sit over here, but they can definitely hear you.
Hey
These
guys.
cameras pick up, these microphones pick up
So,
everything.
how do we think that went?
I think he did really, really good. He's got a cut that I still can't read, and so I just literally at this point telling myself, all right, just stay here, and if I start seeing it be a right wall under, I'll move then, but don't move until that happens, because you've got me on that cut. That cut's a really, really good shot. Also, Brooke, I don't know if you're keeping track, but that was like, what, 30 tries for a cross? Did I hit a single one? That's
Zero.
No,
you had zero
But how many
crosses.
did I try
Zero.
for?
Well, if you hit them faster, you might get
So
one.
little crosses that we didn't know if you actually knew that the shot of the week was the cross and not the cut. I was like, oh my gosh, I think Nathan thinks the shot of the week is the cut and not the cross.
Yeah,
I think he's
Nathan.
going for the wrong shot.
I'm just gonna go for a cut, and if it accidentally
David got a cross
misfires
on
and hits
you.
a cross,
He got a shot of the week.
Yeah.
One? I got one.
Yeah, you got one.
So you're ahead of him in points in the week right now. Points of the week.
Well, I don't know about that. He lost 4-0, so
Yeah, but he's doing
Well,
awesome.
he was.
He's doing killer, and to bring up the game to that high.
Everybody in the chat's rooting for you to win this, to get 32 in the world.
Thank you guys.
Everybody in the world that's around the world watching is rooting for you to win this.
Yeah, everybody wants to see Nathan get brought down.
We've said it a million times. The underdog is always the one rooted for, and it
Every
creates
time.
the best amount of positive change for the area. If you beat me right now, every one of these guys is gonna.
There's gonna be
"Crush
people buying.
Nathan." Yeah.
There's gonna be people buying plane tickets to come out here to challenge us.
Yeah. So
Guaranteed.
So, but in my stance, if I destroy you really bad, then none of these guys will come after me, right? Because they see that you're like what, second or third best right now as far as how well you're playing. Just kidding. But so my job is to crush you, and your job is to beat me. Because if you beat me, now it shifts everything in the stats, and everyone's gonna come after. You're gonna have a target on your back, and it'll be a target on my back. George beat me 2 weeks ago, so now everyone's like, all right, Nathan, that looks easy. So now I have to crush you. As an example to the rest of all of you.
Nathan, doesn't if he take your rank for Idaho, doesn't he take your world rank too?
He does. If he beats me right now, he takes my world rank and my state rank. And the AHL rank as well.
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
You get a bunch of points.
Yeah.
And you move up.
So his ratings will go way up. So yeah, so I have to defend it. I have to be the gatekeeper, they call it. All right, David, what did you think about that game?
I'm doing it for like I said, a learning experience, but I always think it's really fun to play against Nathan because he's always super fast, and yeah.
My question is, why didn't you go against Anthony to get some points off him?
I don't know.
He's a pretty big target. Not figuratively.
Someone else can go for Anthony.
Brooke in the chat says, take Nathan out to the trash along with his ankle socks. Ankle socks? Does that look like an ankle sock? Oh wait.
Are you even wearing socks?
Are you not even wearing socks?
I thought she meant this bad boy. This is my knee pad. I gotta slide that down after the games because otherwise I can't really walk. So I guess these are ankle socks. Do they show off my ankle? Why is Brooke looking at my ankle?
She's got a thing for ankles.
That's not this kind of channel, Brooke.
No, she's a little bit more conservative than you guys, so showing off ankles is a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes she didn't know it was that kind of strain.
All right.
You should be wearing socks like this, is what she thinks.
See, to me, that's an ankle sock because it covers.
This
up
is a
her
crew
ankle.
sock, sir.
It's called a crew size.
Why do they call it crew?
Because
it's for the crew.
People from the crew wear these socks. You're not part of the crew. Gosh. You would think you know a guy, right? And then all of a sudden, ankle socks.
We're part of the crew, Nathan.
Gosh.
Only that he's on the white side.
I'm okay with being
I'm on the black side.
This is a...
This just got all turned about socks. David, you got a question in the chat. Brandon's asking if you would challenge Anthony in the future.
Probably not, honestly.
Why?
I don't know. It doesn't really
seem like a fair fight because you're so much better than he is.
It doesn't really interest me to challenge him. I don't know.
Why don't you challenge me?
Anthony?
Anthony, are you gonna take all this smack talk from this guy?
What? No, that's not
Anthony
what I
doesn't
meant.
care. He's sitting ahead of him. So he's like, why? I don't care.
I would lose anyway. I've come back home to beat you and I had to lose.
Oh yeah.
Anthony is just baiting right now. That's bait.
But he's ranked higher than you are.
I know.
It wouldn't be interesting to get.
I mean, I guess it would.
Well,
It's
Scott's
just
not
I don't
here.
know. I just want to get better first, even though I am. I don't know. I could probably do that.
That's awesome. I got Zach popping in. Oh, he's saying sup, boss man. He must be from my job. I got people popping in from work. This is awesome. Anybody have any questions for us right now?
Yeah, don't lose, Nathan. You might make someone quit.
When I win, my coworkers do not care. When I lose, they rub it in so hard. So
whenever you lost and they rubbed it in so hard.
George, Sarah.
You got beat by a girl. You got beat by an old man.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, some guy that's protected by the age laws and the pregnant girl you got beat by.
See, if you lose, no one cares. If I lose, I'm gonna have so many people making fun of me.
Get beat
so
by a little
I'm
kid.
trying to beat you. So
now
I
you
don't
have
get
a
made
child
fun
that's
of.
gonna beat you.
Yeah. Child.
That's lose.
But
if you win, you just beat up a kid, and if you lose, you just got beat by a kid.
Very honestly, though, your cut shot David, your cut shot's killer. It's really, really good.
you.
Don't lose that. And then mask that right wall under with it, and I'm not gonna know what to do at that point. Don't get caught up in my fast game. Like in the chats, they're like, "Wow, they're playing super fast." Remember that it always seems slower when you're in person. Your adrenaline's pumping. Slow it down. Slow me down. Don't let me catch you in that.
I have a question for David. Hey, where's that mesmerized forehand straight that you keep getting me on? I haven't seen that once yet.
I don't know. I just haven't really tried on Nathan because I think he would block it really easily.
Is it like a
You
confidence
try
issue?
everything. You gotta try everything,
Yeah.
David.
If he's like falling prey to your, you can get that. If you can do that on a cut or a cross, you'll get him. Because that's from a straight up fast drift, and it's going, and he's not going to know what's going to happen to. He's not going to know where to be, because you can do a bank shot from that, and you can do a straight shot from that, so he's not even going to know what happened.
Yeah.
That's my advice, is to throw that in there, see what happens.
We got Chad saying you need to wear flip flops.
That's where is he? That's Josiah.
We got
Yeah,
Spec.
Josiah.
We got Brandon asking if Spec is higher ranked than David. Yes, Spec is technically ranked number 3 in the AAHL right now. We have
Number
Brooke
2
saying
in Idaho.
that my ankles are too much for her sensibilities.
Put that down. Nobody wants to look at
feminine
that.
sensibilities. She does, I think. We'll do anything for a Klondike bar around these bars.
Who said that? Who said that?
And then we got Brooks saying you got nothing to lose, go for it.
Hey, do we have a Klondike bar?
We don't. We should bring one of
We
those.
should have Klondike
All right,
bars.
we'll see you guys on the other side. If you have any other questions for us, throw them up there. We're able to see your comments in between games. So any shout outs you want to throw on there, we're able to read all of these comments. So thank you guys for jumping in. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for subscribing. Honestly, that helps us a ton. Helps us to get sponsorship, which reminds me to thank Ruth Kamichek for sponsoring the AHL right now. All right, guys, we want to jump back into our next game. David, good luck.
I think that's my first time on a coach.
All right. That was awesome. I think we're getting better at that. We took a little bit too long.
We just say F it and then just say whatever.
Alright, but that was a good interview. That was crazy how David said Anthony isn't even a challenge for him. You know, he's not gonna take that smoke from him.
David, who is that? Vegeta? God. Man. David's got some confidence, but let's put it to the test. Turn that into a win here.
Here we go. Game number 1 on set 2.
And away we go. Wow, that was like really quick. He just said, I'm starting this. That was Gabriel
there it is.
Christensen, the ref, just said, we're going.
He is a new player, or old new player now.
He just came back from who knows where, probably somewhere like Cuna.
Oh,
wow.
That was a great shot from David. He stuffed it on the line and then pops it right onto Nathan's goal.
Yeah, Nathan came way out and David made him pay for it. That's what you get for coming all the way out like that.
Yeah, and you see David here doing some wide angle diamond drifts.
I don't know who he thinks he is. Like Colin Cummings or something, trying some arc defense. That's almost got that over on him, but Nathan is determined not to get another goal scored on him like that. Nathan coming way back on his defense.
Oh, nice grab from Nathan, and the shot from the cut side.
Delayed cut gets in.
You see he pulled back his entire forearm before hitting that shot, and it smashes it that right back in there. Great get from David. Nice block from David, stopping the puck completely. He tries to pop in a cut shot, but it's not working.
Oh,
Right
there's
wall
over!
Right wall
Yes.
over from David. This is a game, folks. It's 2-2 tied up. Nathan is trying to strive for that lead. And he does. He gets a 1-point lead off the cut. And now David needs to respond with his own
Oh,
cut
there
shot.
that's the thing I was talking
Oh
about.
yeah, that forehand pop.
Off the drift. If he can get it go, he can get it going even faster and just pop that forehand in there, right in the cross, right in the cut. He can do whatever he wants. He just gets in that flow. But right now he's thinking too much.
Okay, we might see it here again. He gets that off goal. Nice grab from David. Holds it in, gets another off goal shot. I think these are misses. What do you think?
No, he does the off goal on purpose.
Off the transition is 4-2 now. Some wide angle diamond drift from David. He's been practicing and you see that. Nice get from Nathan. Nathan brings it up, tries to do the cut shot, does not work out.
I think Nathan was going for a cross and got blocked. Ooh, that was a miss, I think.
David
crazy wild.
Bringing it up. You see his wrist flaring up. I don't know, what's all that about?
I don't know, arthritis? What is it? Ooh, look at that block. Did you see that?
Yeah,
that was like
amazing.
a George Anderson block.
Oh, the forehand
what was
left
that?
ball over. 4-3 now. You see here, he's like bouncing around. Forehand
Oh,
left
wow.
ball over. Was that a right wall over from Nathan? Right wall under?
I don't know. It was less impressive than what David just did. Whatever it was.
Oh, there's that cross.
The
He
cross.
finally hits that
he
cross.
finally hit it. He just told everybody in the world, I just hit the cross.
He just hit a little dance there when he hit that cross. A cross from David. 6-4 now. Now we're seeing some crosses on this game.
And game point for Nathan right now.
Well, Nathan hit another cross for the game point. He is trying to hit that cross for the game point.
For the 2 points on the ELO system.
And
he does not get it.
Well, I hit the wrong replay, but we'll see the replay here. It went mid, so it was not a cross.
It was a very ugly
power straight.
Power straight.
And that's all it takes to win a game. You can see
the sound of the other table is hurting my brain. Sorry to Can we take that sound down from the other table?
We can mute it.
The other table?
No. Our mics are not that good.
I wonder if it's just confusing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of air hockey going on in this house. So what do you think about that first game? David was pretty close to taking it.
I think David is finding different ways to get around Nathan's defense that's not changing, and I think eventually he's going to find a way through it.
I think Nathan just came in here and said 2 minutes. So
did he? I think he saw that comment and was looking for a way to turn down that the mics for the other table,
Well,
see if there was something he could do, but there wasn't. We're not that sophisticated yet, but we are doing our best. Hello.
David telling Gabriel Christensen to put it right on the middle of the line this time. Looks like he got that possession because that puck was now on the middle instead of the or left or right quadrant. It's like David gets a delay first point off that off speed.
Look at his nice delay here. He just hits it and then just the briefest of delays, and then he slams it in.
Yeah, I think delays is all you need to win against Nathan, because the pressure buildup really gets to the player.
Because he's ready for that instant strike, that fast play.
Yeah, just like that. You do not want to hit it instantly, because Nathan is trained on that. Nathan is trained to recognize when a puck has been hit. And that beautiful right wall under from Nathan scores it. Oh, that was almost a beautiful...
That was a good opportunity. And the
there
right wall over.
That didn't matter because he hit the right wall over, so...
that seems to get him every time. I mean, I hate giving out Nathan's secrets, but I mean, it's not a big secret anymore. I tell everybody that wants to know what is Nathan's biggest secrets, it's overs. And Nathan knows because he's watching this right now that you need to figure out a way to start blocking that, because everybody knows that's one of your biggest Achilles heels, is that those overs.
Oh, nice block from David there. Well, I think the overs are just a very difficult shot to hit or block, to hit and to block. So it's a very uncommon shot for people to, you know, hit consistently. Oh my goodness. That shot from Nathan right there. Was it a transition? It was mid-transition from his own shot.
Oh, goes for the cut again, and Nathan's there to block.
And now Nathan's trying anything he can to get that puck into David's goal. He's stopped it. He tries to throw it down the middle.
He keeps going for that cross.
He wants that cross so much, guys. You gotta root for the guy for. Oh my goodness! Look at his forehand level under. He just did
what
there.
Kind of jungle surprise was that?
He was thinking about doing the cross, and then he slaps that puck into the forehand
what
side.
What did the 5 fingers say to the puck? Slap, and it goes in the goal somehow.
He's trying to do more forehands because of that shot, and he knows that makes for good entertainment. Looks like David is setting a bit slow. He almost goes for that cross again.
It's hard when you go into that match and you have all these tools that you've practiced, but then when you're there, you see that funnel is being, you know,
oh my goodness, how strong,
taken up by this guy's
super
puck,
strong left
and
ball.
You feel like you have no shots. You know, you feel like everything's going to be blocked. I don't want to try anything new. Nothing's working. It becomes demoralizing. Oh,
and
David instead tries to immobilize Nathan with his mallet.
Throw that mallet on Nathan. I almost got it, but that was
hits him in the hand.
Nathan trying to do a left wall over. Let's see if he tries to do it again. He tries to do it again, but gets blocked by David this time. And now David is trying to do his own right wall over. Brooks saying that was some power move, just to throw your mallet at the opponent is a power move.
Table dominance,
right? It's part of the game, you know. Oh my goodness, that cut that Nathan's been hitting has been deadly for David. I think David might need to block the cut more than cross, so just to get some points off him. Oh, he loses possession and gives it back to David. David with the incredible forehand.
Is that forehand cross?
It was a forehand cut.
That went all the way across the table.
It went mid. Looks like
blocked by David.
Lots of blocking going on here on the table. David with the fast diamond drift tries to go for that forehand again. Gets blocked and loses possession to Nathan. Nathan with the off goal.
I think he's trying to get him set up so he can score the cross.
I think he did try to hit the cross there on the second shot, but David with his right wall over does not hit anything in. David's setting it slow now, goes mid. Nathan loses the puck, and now David will try and respond with the right wall under.
Oh, he's thinking he was going to straight, and he went under his defense. That's
completely
good read.
Freezes up Nathan there.
Oh,
Nathan
wow.
responds with his cut. 4-6 now. It has been like 7-4 all game or all match. I think there's 1-7-6 and a 7-3. It has been 7-4 all the way around, unless David can bring this back for a 7-5. But Nathan on the power move, speeding it up with his diamond drift, almost gets the right wall under, does not make it in. Slowing his diamond drift down, tries to do a forehand, and now David has possession, loses possession on Nathan. Nathan gets that cut shot.
Cut up.
He is getting cut up.
The final shot by Ruthless Real Estate.
You know, to block that cut, you just need to move your fingers. You don't need to move your whole hand.
But when you get frozen up like that, sometimes it gets hard.
Right. You're just mesmerized by his diamond drift. It's called an art. His art move.
So that's 2 games down. David needs to come up with something to get past Nathan's defense. It seems that Nathan has adjusted to his delay cut, and that's not working very much anymore.
No, Nathan's showing off his long, slender legs. Yeah, this is a sign to work out more, people.
First we have Scott displaying his chest. Now we have Nathan just showing off his ankles. What are we gonna have next week?
I don't know. Your best guess is better than mine, so
It's gonna be hot, so probably knees.
knees. Well, Nathan's always having shorts on, so those shorts are covering his knees. So maybe knees are next. What do you think, Brooke? Brooke is thinking. Yep. Well, you can think while we're commentating on this third game here.
Game 3, set 2.
The shoulders. Oh my goodness. Some collarbone, maybe.
Oh.
Here we go.
Why is he always over? Look at it. It's
Well,
like,
look
it's
at
like
that.
somebody paid him off.
He did.
Look at that. He's just throwing it over to Nathan. I wonder how much Nathan paid him.
Oh, Brooke said not now. No, let's not go too far. An opening cut shot from David.
Good block from David. David sets up his shot.
Let's see if he gets his first point. He does get that first point.
Nathan does the same drift that Sam was doing, which was brought here by Doug Howard so many months ago.
The 7-2W4.
Yeah, that same day that we got all that. No,
I don't even know how to do that
It's
drift.
the over drift. Watch how he does the over. When he comes and does over the puck over the.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but that right wall under was super hard and hard to block. He just caught David right off guard.
Very fast.
Oh, the self score from Nathan. That rim
around
out.
the world. Oh,
and there's that cut again.
That seemed to go right through his mallet.
Yeah, it was like a super
Watch
hard.
it go through the
goodness,
mallet.
He gets stuffed, and a double shot from the right wall gets David. This is a pretty fast game here. 5 points have been scored in under a minute. Looks like David is trying to slow his game down now. He almost loses possession, but gets it right back. And now David kind of controlling his nerves. Nice get from the corner there. David with the forehand popping out, surprising Nathan. Nathan stuffs it into his off goal, gets possession back. Nathan is drifting his diamond. He almost gets that cross, but he gets a cut instead.
Wow, that was a fast cut off the transition.
Yep.
Bam.
Nathan is a very fast player. That's why he wears that lightning zebra shirt. Nathan trying to do his own forehand shot. A little bit of a slow diamond drift now. Right wall over
nice
from
over.
David. That is just amazing.
I wish he could remember that shot because that will go in like
every time. He almost gets stuffed in by Nathan. That puck just escaped the goal by a hair. Now Nathan trying to slow the game down, controlling his own pace. David trying to get the grab. He does get the grab.
Just needs to set it up and then
he needs to slow it down. Oh my goodness! Almost gets that right wall under in. And Nathan again with the cut.
Was it?
It was a cut.
Was it a cut?
My words are getting mixed up here because I just want to say cross, but it's a cut.
Mid cut.
Nathan's trying to set up slow again. He brings it up to the left side, tries to go for the cross again. Does not make it anything in. No crosses today, folks. Only 3 crosses have been hit, and 2 from Nathan, 1 from David. At this point,
see, look at that. How it goes over.
That's kind of like the Colin Cummings drift, right?
Yeah, but that's what Doug Howard brought over here. That drift. And then Sam learned it, and he used it, and now I think David's using it.
I kind of discovered that on my own by watching Colin Cummings. But now David is setting up slower than usual. Tries to do a double wall, does not work. Nathan grabs the puck. He sets it up in the middle, gets that cross!
Oh, finally gets the cross. 6-3. Looking pretty grim right now.
It's that signature drift that David does not hit anything. Tries to pop in and right while under it, and does not work out.
Gets it back. Tries
Nathan
for another
trying
cross.
to do more crosses. He's trying to get that final point for the cross. Nathan. Oh my goodness! And there's that beautiful cross from David. Look at this release.
Guess who's getting a cross here? It's me.
David now with 6-4 on the line. He tries to do that cross once again. He does, but it was a forehand. It was a forehand cut. 6-5 now. Can you bring this up to a 6-6?
He can. He's going
Nathan
to.
loses the puck with a big.
We want to see that
frown on his
6-6
face.
game. We always want to see the 6-6 game. Too weak. Is Nathan gonna put it away right now?
I think Nathan is just trying to
get the cross.
Get the cross. Yeah.
Farming the elo. Nathan, shame on you.
He has enough elo at this point, but there it is.
The right wall under.
A right wall under that mid. You see David with his whole arm flaring up, and maybe it is arthritis. I don't know, but
which brings up a possible set game for Nathan. And whole match game for Nathan this next game. Does it smell like spaghetti to you?
I don't know, but I am smelling something here.
It smells so good. You knew what I said.
He heard you.
I'm not saying bad things.
Are you calling him spaghetti arms?
I should, huh? They're little dinky arms.
Well, he's gonna watch the stream again. We're just bad mouthing him all day.
Because I'm not gonna be there when he sees this.
Noodle Nathan.
Noodle Nathan needs to go to the game.
We might like green screen his tank top and put some spaghetti on there.
Oh, that would be so cool. Make it all gold.
I think he's reading in the chat and he's like, Noodle Nathan, what's that mean? He's gonna watch it at this point.
He has no idea yet.
Yeah.
But he'll know
Just,
soon.
Keep it a secret for
soon
now.
Soon enough. Soon enough. But it's all in good fun, folks. We're just having a good fun, good laugh. In between games, which we should be getting back to in a few seconds. David getting his head straight for his next game, to where he comes back and wins the whole thing in straight games and straight sets. Oh, there's our foul flag right there.
Oh, someone made a foul. Nathan arguing with the ref right now. He will be penalized 5 points
on the ELO system because of his socks. He's gonna get a fine now. Thanks a lot, Brooke, for bringing that to the ref's attention. Ref just threw a flag and gave Nathan 5 points penalty on his ELO for his socks. They're not authorized by the AAHL.
They're not sanctioned.
Non-sanctioned socks. Brooke said she saw it.
Alright, Nathan telling the ref how to break off so he doesn't make any more mistakes. I think it's a valid point.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That was pretty good.
And
here we go. Possibly the last game in this match. David with the first possession.
Now David has
dangerously
been
close.
putting up a good fight. He's been getting some points on Nathan. No games yet, but oh no.
And that's what you don't need to do.
Well, that was the first point on nobody.
Could that be considered a cross because it came across the table?
It was a self goal. So.
Oh no!
This is not how.
His head is not right now. It's,
David, this is not how you end things on a fake puck, but he loses the puck.
Nathan being a good sport.
I think he's trying to do some stuff from you.
Oh, do what from me?
Some waterfalls.
Oh,
there it is. Finally, some points on David.
Oh, because maybe he remembers me scoring like a couple goals on him like that yesterday.
Yeah, it was with the right wall over too. So David needs to hit that right wall over more. Oh, and he self scores by Nathan.
Now it's suddenly tied up.
I think Nathan is trying to sell the score here. Right wall under. Now David with his signature drift tries to do that forehand. Oh,
and then Nathan hits the back of his mouth. What is going on?
This last game is just all people self-scoring on each other. But Nathan responds with a beautiful...
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, is that one forehand right there from the drift. It's very deadly.
I gotta rewatch that point. That was a forehand cut David just did on that previous point.
Yeah, it's deadly.
Lots of stuff going on in this possible last match or game.
He's trying for it again. There's no reason not to now. It could be his last game for right now.
Yeah, you might as well do everything you can to win a game.
Save your life.
Lose less points because you didn't get 4-0'd.
Ooh, almost another over from David.
This is still a tied up game, 4-4. Can these players bring it up to at least a 1-point lead? Honestly, I'm thinking David might score one right here. Oh, he almost did. I was almost right. And now Nathan with his own possession.
Nathan, no setup, just shooting shots.
He's just shooting shots everywhere right now. Just trying to put some pressure onto David. You see David just grimacing on his face. Oh my goodness! That was like a jungle shot.
That was so much. Look at that. Those had so much inertia. Just kept going into the goal.
Now it's still tied up 5-5 now. David with his... Oh my goodness. He almost scored on himself again, but it doesn't. He saves it at the last point.
It's like a goal-seeking missile at the last score.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
There's his delay.
Was
it's working again.
Amazing cut shot from David. He
Game
brought
point,
his
David.
Back.
He's been here before, but can he handle the pressure without rushing?
Can he get the 7-6 down or 6-7-5? 6-6 right now.
6-6. This is possible match
Let's see
point.
if David can pop a forehand in his goal. He is setting it up. Oh, he almost gets it. He loses possession. Nathan with his own possession now. Tries to go for the cut shot. Right wall under.
He
finishing off the game.
That is the game.
Brought it all the way to the wire. 6-6, and Nathan smashes in that right wall under.
Brooks says GG's, guys. GG's in chat. It was a good game. Good attempt. It wasn't a blowout by any means. We'll just have to find a different champion to take Nathan Bust down.
Is it gonna be me tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Or next week?
Next week?
Should I do it next week?
If you think you can.
I don't know. I still need to practice more. But
well, that's what everybody says.
Why don't you take Nathan down?
I mean, I could try. Oh, we gotta go couches. Couch call. I don't want to go to the couch.
That was a quick match. Now we gotta go back to the couch.
Have some questions in your head?
I think it went great, even though I lost.
Did you learn something?
Well, yeah.
Where did you learn that drift that you're doing, where you come over the top of the puck?
I actually just... The first drift I started to do was when it just hit the wall once, and I wouldn't really do much. It would just go back and forth on the wall. And when I started to get good at that and get used to it, I just integrated the hitting it like that in the way I do now. So.
No, I'm talking about where the puck comes up and you go over the top of the puck and you keep it going, and you keep it going, and you keep it going, and you come over the top of the puck. Because that looks pretty similar to when Doug Howard came here and taught us a different way to drift.
The reverse diamond?
Reverse diamond drift. It looks
good.
almost exactly like the reverse diamond drift. And I was like, that looks almost exactly what Doug Howard came and taught us all like months ago how to do. I was like, that's why I was asking, where did you learn that? Is Sam somebody that taught you how to do that, or just come up with that on your own?
I just started doing it. I don't know. I didn't
Did you see it on YouTube, or
I saw people do the diamond drift before, like Nathan, if that's what you're doing. But I don't know. I just started doing that. I don't know. I just one day just decided to change it from what I was doing before, and
it's like, that's pretty good if you came up with that on your own.
Yeah. So looking at the chat, I'm looking for anybody that wants to throw a question in there. I would love to answer some questions. We got. I see Q. You posted something in there. Zach, thanks once again. Brandon, I see Brooke in there. I see Chad. I see. I'm still looking through chat right now. I love these, by the way. I think we should take advantage of the fact that people get to talk to the players directly. What other sports do you get to do that in? So feel free to throw us a chat in here, guys. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks to Ruth Kamichek for sponsoring this. She's amazing. Also, you can give her a call if you're in the area, 208-965-3570. She's an amazing realtor, and she just really kicks some butt, and she really fights for you. And so we just really appreciate her swooping in and sponsoring us here. We're also open to some sponsorship. We've got some other sponsors that are on the line right this second, which is pretty awesome. We see you there in chat, WXJK. Thanks for jumping in. David, after playing that set there, like rewatching these replays, do you feel that you were playing fast? Because you were saying, like, dude, am I playing fast? Because that's what people tell me. After a game, they say, hey, slow down. I say, I don't think I was going very fast. But in the moment, it doesn't feel that way. And afterwards, it seems like they are. So, I don't know if you noticed that or not, but if you watch this, do you feel like you're going fast on these replays?
I'm checking to see right now.
Yeah, like, do you see how you got that back for 1 second and you fired it off?
Oh, yeah.
Right? And so your possession time is like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So in your mind, it probably feels like 5 or 6. You used to even get in trouble for going over the 7-second mark, right? Mm-hmm. But in this game, it was like 3 seconds on average, which is why I was saying that, because in the moment, it's going to feel a lot slower. But then you watch it later, you're like, whoa, it looks like you're in fast speed. I've watched my games and I'm like, am I speeding this up? And it's just me playing too fast, right? Mm-hmm. So, all right, we got some people in chat now throwing some stuff in there. Brooke is she's really impressed with your play style, given how recently he started. It looks like she's also said that she's really impressed with my ankle socks, so she needs to get over that. She just needs to get that out of her system. And then David also, you've got someone in there saying that David, you almost got to say he got very, very, very close. He did awesome. We would also love to see in the chat. I don't think we've ever asked this. What matchups do you guys want to see right now? I'm looking at a room full of people that are wanting to play each other right now, but we got Josiah, we got Anthony, we got also Josiah, we got Gabe, we got Tim, we got a whole bunch of people in here. We got Matt over here.
Well, I have another question for you.
Want to see? Yeah.
So of all the things that, what in the heck? Of all the things that he was doing to you, what in your head was most effective now that the game's over?
Against me?
Yeah, what were you like most concerned about that he was going to do?
I said it from the start. He has a cut that he does basically a twitch with his hand, and then he fires it, and it, for whatever reason, looks like a right wall, smells like a right wall, feels like a right wall.
So that delay just like messes you up. That brief second delay, it just.
Yeah.
Because we kept talking about that, and we're like, oh my gosh. Because you adjusted to it.
His release has always been really good. I mean, in the last few months, he's really honed his release to it's masked. It looks like another shot, and so that's what's the most scary part of it. So I had to start telling myself against him. All right, I'm just gonna plant right here, and if he does a right wall, I'm okay with him getting a right wall on me. I'm gonna sacrifice to cut away his cut at this point, to take away his cut, just like how he was taking away my cross. And so I had to.
Yeah, you got 2 of those, by the way. Good job. 2 crosses.
You also got.
Wait, round of applause for Nathan. 2 crosses. Shot of the week.
This is what I get if I lose. This is what I get if I win. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow my coworkers will be like, "You couldn't get a freaking cross, could you?" And I'll be like, "Oh god." Yeah.
I thought that was your thing, bro.
I know. As a Christian, I should have more crosses. Is that how that works? Is the more crosses?
This is what you needed, and this is not what you did for a while.
All right. We're about to jump into the next game, the next matchup. They said they want Dark Antonio versus David. So that's
Dark Antonio versus David.
That's Nacho, right?
I think that's Dark Antonio.
That's Dark Antonio.
Yeah.
Dark Antonio.
Well, there was
Everyone wants
Anthony
versus David battle.
Why?
Why? Because you talk smack. That's what happens when you're like, what? That's not gonna even be a challenge. That's not even. I could beat him in my sleep. And so now people are like, do it.
That's
Dark Antonio versus David. Would you ever invest in crew socks? We have. I feel like it would have diminishing returns. I mean, if we're gonna talk about investments, I feel like those are a thing from the old style. No.
I know the 80s are coming back, but Hey, how about the 80s is coming back?
I bet Lowell is one of those people that walks around with his pants hanging way too low. That's a little like duck step walking around.
sagging.
These guys aren't even wearing socks. No shoes, no shirt, no socks, no service.
We have a player even nicknamed Flip because he always wears flip flops.
He's right there.
He's right over there. I'm looking at him right now wearing those flip flops.
Flip.
And they were asking if he would ever wear Crocs. That was like
he said no, never.
He said no. So now we lost investments from Crocs, from whoever the crap still makes.
They were going to give us $500,000, and he said no.
What if we start mentioning the brand of flip flops? Can we get endorsed by Reef?
Is it Reef?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe maybe we'll get endorsed by Reef flip flops.
Reef said $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 of us.
You guys are all wearing Reefs?
Yes.
Wow, way to be unique. Okay.
Yeah, you're the only one with ankle socks.
I know. I'm the only one with the sweet.
Flag.
The sweet. What do they call
Ankle
those?
monitor.
Ankle warmers.
Ankle monitor. I actually do have
ankle monitor. Oh my gosh. Okay.
A bejazzled
Let's jump into
ankle
our
monitor.
next game. Whoever's gonna be playing, whoever wants to play, go jump on the table. We'll switch it up. So thanks guys for jumping in. We'll switch to our next game right now.
All right. Very
What is the next game?
I do not like your comment on my crew socks.
I saw
I wear my pants right down.
I saw you. That's why I was like, I can tell this is next day.
Wait, what's next?
So who's playing?
Whoever wants to play. Who wants to? We don't have to do a challenge match. We get to do an elo set if you want to. Who wants to do an elo set?
Oh.
Okay, so Josiah's up against who? Who wants to jump in?
I kind of feel like doing it.
Jump in. Jump in right
If
now.
you do it, you get more elo, right? And then you can get.
Sort of. If you want to win, obviously. If you lose, then you could lose points, but usually don't lose too much depending. So yeah, do that.
I just feel like playing a lot.
I'm gonna go on the left lead.
Some days
Am I just still the ref?
Hopefully I play good today.
Dude, some days I
Have
feel
the
like
ref play.
I need back. I don't have any back for helping.
You want me to warm me up?
You want to keep at it?
Sure. You're probably gonna play good because it's for elo, right?
What?
So
I don't know where that came from.
So this thing was they used to run for the kids to get it, right? And they switched it. Which one was it? I switched it.
Are we broadcasting this? Or
This is just elo. Or no, this is just practice.
Watching the cameras?
Yeah.
I feel like this thing was way larger than the one that did it.
I don't know if anyone else finds
Not really large. I'll let you guys know.
name. What if we change my name from Womp Womp to Dark Antonio?
Is that what they were called?
Yeah.
We can add
Hey, Josiah, you got your Spotify on?
No, I don't.
Hey,
We
We were ordered to keep working, so we're gonna bring to you our challenge sets.
They do not pay me enough to do this.
I kind of feel like playing for fun.
You get paid?
I'll play your
I was gonna say, I was like, dang, dude. I got hosed, eh?
Well, we got Josiah Kamichek versus Tim Genevicz.
That's who said he was gonna play Josiah?
Yeah.
Oh, that could be pretty good. Tim, when he's on, he can pull out some pretty interesting things. Yesterday, he took me to 3 games, best 2 out of 3, and he won game 2. And he made me like dig deep.
The blue top yesterday was at like 35.
I mean, as far as the old guys go, he's a little bit older than I am. I was like, dang. He's the guy that bought the fabled brown top, isn't he? It's him and David. What? Beyond the
What a
tape.
ref was too intense.
Beyond the tape.
Couch, yeah. The couch matches.
This one?
Yeah.
It
Muted.
is muted.
The 2 next to it.
This one?
Yeah, there it
And
is.
this one?
Yeah. Now we got
Now we got good audio.
now we got good audio. So
Boost volume in the commentary booth.
No, it's already good because it was just loud.
Is that better, Brooke? Yes, it's better. But Tim, he just doesn't give up, and he just keeps coming at you. And I was concerned that I was going to get kicked out of the tournament yesterday because of Tim. But I was able to get past him, and then past the next guy, and past the next guy, and then past the next guy, and then there was Spec. And what happened? What happened when I faced you, Spec?
You lost.
I did lose 1 game.
You did lose 1 game. I was holding my own at that last point pretty well.
It was that last point was agonizing, man. Nothing was going in for me.
Nothing was going in for me. The puck was flying off everywhere. So right now it's 3-5, 2-5 actually.
2-5.
3-5 now. Look at this replay.
And this is a challenge set.
Yep. So 4 out of 7 games challenge set.
This is the setup they had at North Carolina for their tournament.
We're having a tournament day here, and it looks like nobody's running scores. So I'm at the helm again. At least I got some people working the cameras. So I'm not doing everything. You left me for dead
What?
that one day.
When? What happened?
'Cause I was doing cameras, I was doing scores. You were playing Anthony, right? It's 5-5 now. I was doing scores, I was doing replays.
I was fighting for my life, and how could you say something like that? Man, and then Dark Antonio would come out and then kick my butt a little bit, and then I would get scared, and then I have to power up, and then how could you say that? I left you for dead. I was over there fighting for my life, and you're watching.
I was fighting for my life.
You were sitting down, watching the camera, and just laughing every time Anthony would score a goal. I know you were, because I could feel you watching me. It was like burning a hole in my soul every time Anthony would score a goal on me, or even every time Anthony would win. I could feel you smiling in here, just watching, even though you were stressed out and running everything.
I had Brooke, but I just had Brooke. Brooke only did a few bits there. Oh, double wall from Tim.
Oh, and suddenly it's
6-6.
game point.
And Josiah knocks it out of the park with a cross.
Left-handed cross. Look at this. Slow-mo action, left-handed. Nice and smooth.
And Brooke letting you not live down how you watched that puck slide in your goal.
God. But I'm just glad I won the day, and then now it's over, and the next step is either going to be Spec.
Okay, it looks like they're not going to switch sides here, so that makes my job harder.
Should I go tell them?
Yeah, I should go tell them. Hey, switch sides. They're going to play on the main table.
You guys need to switch sides if you're going to be on TV.
Can't practice. They're talking about practice. This is a challenge set right now. They want to practice on the stream table? That's like blasphemy. What happens when someone wins a challenge? They just get a little bit of ELO points. It's like a smaller challenge match. What? What did it say?
They said that this game right here was. They thought it was just a practice game.
You can't practice
and
on the
so
main
we just
table.
told them that they're just doing a challenge set and just a challenge set, and they said, okay, so they're very shocked. They're shocked more than we are. However,
didn't you say challenge sets can only be played on the main table?
we have got 7 points to win this one. You know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna let everyone go, have an amazing night, because I think we're just gonna be doing a bunch of sets. If anybody really wants us to say streaming, let us know. But I think what we'll do is, we'll let everyone go. And I want to thank everybody for jumping in the chat. I want to thank Spec for helping commentate and Matt. I want to thank our newest member, Josiah, not the one playing right now, but the other Josiah. We've got an even newer Josiah than the new Josiah. And he's been working the cameras. Watch him sit to a camera right now. Do it. Yeah. It takes an entire crew, so I want to thank everybody for helping out. And then also, I have to answer one more question. Brooke Bentley said in the chat, she said, crew socks plus Crocs. That equals Croc socks, by the way. And if they don't have that already patented, then they might as well. Shame on them for not. Great shot from Josiah there.
Which Josiah?
Now I'm gonna get good shot, Josiah. That's a good angle. That's an amazing shot you got there. So, yeah. I'm not gonna. I can't start Croc socks because I don't believe in it. I have to stand behind what I believe in. All right, so I think we're gonna say just good night to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into the American Air Hockey League. Make sure to like, subscribe, and if ever you want to compete and you're in the area, please let us know because we'd love to have you out here to compete. We've even been known to fly some high-profile players out from faraway places just to have a match against us. So, all right, have an amazing night.